That's true. That's very true. If you get caught and your bail is, I don't know, $1 million or $500,000, and you ain't got nothing, everything is in your mama's name, they gonna know where the money came from. Did anybody watch Jackie Brown? Watch Jackie Brown with Samuel L. Jackson and my girl Pam Grier. He goes into the bail bondsman first he bailed out Chris Tucker with $10,000, but he don't want, it's only $10,000. Okay, now here's the difference. If you give the bail bondsman, if you go to the court with $10,000 cash, they want to know where the money come from. Okay, if you go through a bondsman, the bondsman's going to take 10% for him, and if you go to court, they give you the rest of it back. Ask me how I know. Okay, but it's still, my bail was $12,000. Cost me it was $12,000. Cost me $1,200 to get out of jail, and $1,200 cash for the bond. Okay, and once I went to court, they released the bond, and the bail bondsman, the $1,200 is his money.
It's expensive to do dumb shit, guys.
Yeah, I did some dumb shit. I just fired up, shot a gun up in the air, but they booked me for attempted murder, and they dropped it down to brandishing a firearm in the city limits, but I still got booked for attempted murder. Okay, I ain't told nobody in my life. But
that is scary hearing those words. You must have damn near shit your pants.
That's why I told my daddy, come get me. I know I didn't do it, but hey, they cooked me. They locked me up for attempted murder. And here's the crazy part. This is something I was talking about, telling somebody the other day. From that point on, I was labeled as armed and dangerous. Every time the cops pulled me over, they pulled me over full-blown guns out every time for whatever it was, for at least about 3-4 years, dude. It was horrible, man. It was the most horrible shit I've ever experienced in my life. After I got caught with guns twice, and I was a youngster. I got attempted murder case, and they dropped it down to brandishing the firearm. I shot up in the air. The guy said I shot at him. I didn't do it. Blah blah blah. But the cops when they ran my shit, I came back armed and dangerous. Every time they pulled me over with guns in hand. Every damn time. Girl, whoever was in the car, we was doing the spread eagle thing, and it was horrible, dude. It was fucking horrible.
Wow, dude. Damn, man. Shout out to the chat room. It's lighting up. Keep those questions coming. I'm copying and pasting everything. Fresh on the Ad wants to know, what do you know about the movie Emma Mad, Black Sister's Revenge, shot in Compton in 1976?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me either.
I'll put it on my watch list, though. I'm always watching movies. So that's my thing. I watch some movies and I'm chilling.
Yeah, there it is. The Insight wants to know, you think LA would ever get mass transit trains? We're too far spread out. I don't think that's possible like New York.
The earthquake situation is why we don't have a lot of subways. We do have some subways here, but they say the earthquake situation, because we're prone to earthquakes, makes it difficult to have a robust subway system here. I mean, I think we may have, I don't know how many miles of train we have, but most of it is above ground. Some of it does go underground, but not very long. Okay, a lot of stuff on Crenshaw is underground at a certain point. Then it comes right back up as it makes that left. As it makes a right going down Centinela, it pops back up again. So we used to have a dope train system here in LA, man. Back in the 30s and 40s, we had a real dope system, dude. And I was just watching an article about that the other day. Y'all think I'd be lying. I watch documentaries most of the damn time, okay? I watch conspiracy theory documentaries most of the time. The reason why you don't have you had a real smooth red car system in Los Angeles for decades, okay? But the red car system was so efficient, people didn't drive their cars too much. If you look down in some parts of downtown LA, there's still train tracks. Those red cars are still around, okay? But Goodyear Tire and the other tire company got together and lobbied the LA City Council to take away the streetcars. Thank you very much, Willie Moe. Take away the streetcars. And because if you use the train, they can't sell tires. Simple as that. If you driving trains, if you taking trains everywhere, you don't need no tires. So they lobbied the city council to remove all the streetcars, and that's how you got the gridiron, the traffic that we have right now. Because we've been look it up. Look at old pictures of LA. It's trains everywhere.
That I knew, yeah, because it was all centralized. So yeah, that I knew.
Yeah, it's trains everywhere. There's some place downtown where a lot of those trains are stored. Okay, if you got some money, you can buy one. Those trains were actually they had them. They were stored underground because some of those trains we did have a lightweight subway somewhere in LA. There is a subway-ish type situation somewhere in LA, but I'm not really sure where it is. That's real talk. Yeah, we had a real smooth, very efficient streetcar situation, and they big money got rid of it.
Man, I love hearing stuff like that, Lonzo. Isaiah Edwards, thank you again for supporting the channel. He says, Lonzo, Dusty, greatest of all time songwriter. He says Babyface for him. Who about you? I can't think off the top of my head who's my favorite songwriter, but
songwriter. Old school had to be Smokey, because Smokey wrote everything. Smokey Robinson wrote a whole lot of shit. Then you had Ashford and Simpson. Those some more bad boys from the 70s. Then you had who else? You had Ashford and Simpson, Smokey Robinson, and you know what? Rest is with his perverted ass. I liked R. Kelly. R. Kelly, right?
Great songwriter, man. Great fucking songwriter, dude.
The dude, he a fucked up babysitter, but he a good songwriter. He a fucked up babysitter, but he a good songwriter. Okay.